What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a head-to-head matchup, pitting two Soundpeats devices one-on-one. First up, we're going to have the Soundpeats Air3 Pros. They'll be going up against another namesake of theirs, a Soundpeats Air3 Deluxe. So this ought to be a interesting comparison video. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, we're back in. We've got the Soundpeats Air3 Pros and the Soundpeats Air3 Deluxe. First of all, let's talk price. With the Air3 Pros, they originally started at $59.99. Now they're down to $47.99, and then they also offer another 5% discount for these guys on Amazon. That's the only place that I found them. I tried their Soundpeats website, and actually the Soundpeats website, I'm sorry, I did see them on there for $59.99. So you can get them at a cheaper on Amazon at $47.99 plus the extra 5% discount. My bad on that one. Okay, as we look at the Air 3 Deluxe, they are going currently at $49.99 on Soundpeats website as well as Amazon. However, they do have a 10% discount available on Amazon at the time of this video. All right. So with that being said, we'll take a look at the cases of both of these guys. As you can see with the Soundpeats, excuse me, I'm just gonna say the Air 3 Pros. It's a matte finish, very soft matte, very grippable. So you don't have to worry about the possibility of dropping it. Of course, you got a little glossy accent detailing around it, right around here where your your battery light is, as you can see. Nicely detailed there. Of course, you got the Soundpeats branding right on top. You got your USB-C port at the bottom, your pairing and reset button on the back. Very nice, very pocketable, slim case. I really like it a lot. And then we take a look at on the flip side, we've got Air, the Air 3 Deluxe case. Still slim, very pocketable, but a glossy finish to these guys. Of course, they got like a gray accent around the rim here. And of course, let me get this up close because of the lighting. You probably can't see, but they have their pairing button in front as well as their power light indicator. Of course, you got the USB-C port on the bottom. You got the Soundpeats logo on the back of the case. Like I said, both of them very pocketable. Pretty much the same depth, same thickness. Both have that pebble type feel to them, so they can definitely slide in and out of a pocket. You get a 2 fingers on it, or 1 finger, or 3 fingers, and pull it out with no problem at all. So perfect for the skinny jean patrol that's out there. These guys are right up that alley. You can go ahead and flex these a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and take out the earbuds. We're gonna go one from each side. Okay, we can definitely tell the difference here in earbuds. As you can see, let me go ahead and get these guys situated. Drop that one. Again, oh my goodness, I'm thumbs today. All right, so what we got is we got both pencil style earbuds, but two different variations of it. We have like the open ear style for the Air 3 Deluxe, more reminiscent of the original AirPods design. Okay, so then you do have an in-ear sensor on these ones, which I think is missing, which is obviously missing from the pros, but that's a good thing to have there. And there, no air tip because of the open design, so there's no tip on here, so uh, you don't get as good of a seal that allows ambient sound through. So you are aware of your surroundings. Whereas with the Air 3 Pros, they more, I guess they more designed towards the AirPods Pro, where you got the tips, and you got the ergonomic feel, more so. Well, I would say, yeah, more so than the the AirPod. There we go. The Air 3 Deluxe. They still got the rounded edge on it, but these guys are but the Air3 Pros is more prominent. They both have the Soundpeats logo for their touchpads, which is very good there. Excuse me. And of course, you know, they got the stem style earbuds. They both sport two microphones on each earbud. Uh, However, um, this one seems just a little bit bigger, obviously, because of the ear tips and everything like that. So the Air3, here I go again with the AirPod thing. They look so much like them. All right, so the Air3 Pros is a little bit bigger than the Air3 Deluxe. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put one of each of these in my ear. And we'll take a picture so you can see what they look like in the air. Go ahead and get the phone up. And we'll pop picture. All right, let me see. All right, there we go. No, I didn't like that one. I'm gonna take a different real fast, so bear with me. Oh, goodness, my camera's acting a fool now. No, I'm acting a fool actually. All right, okay, there we go. All right, I'm being real picky about my pictures right now. Bear with me. All right, that's good. All right, here is the Air 3 Deluxe in ear. Notice they go right in, so you do have open space in there, so you can hear everything. They sit rather they're light, so I don't have to worry about that. And I've worn them and used them for a while. They haven't fallen out my ears at all, despite the fact not having a good seal. So, but basically that's what they look like. And we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the. Give me 1 second here. We'll take a look at the. All right, here is the Air the Air 3 Pros. They are a little bit bigger in the ear. Uh, of course, they got the tip, and you can tell the difference between the two when it comes to seal. Uh, this one's a little bit more sealed than obviously the deluxe, being because of their style. But this is basically how that one looks in the air. Um, both of them very comfortable despite their different form factors. Uh, but they're I appreciate them very good. I mean, very good. I appreciate them just as well. I wasn't really a fan of the open ear uh, form factor. I really liked the secure fit and the noise canceling of the Air 3 Pro type of earbuds. Uh, I really wasn't a fan of these. I went ahead and just went ahead and tried it, and they're good. I like them. Will I wear them all the time? No. If I needed them in a pinch, yes. But it's a good set for maybe people who don't like that type of they don't like having like completely sealed off where they don't hear their surroundings. There are people out there that don't like that, and these are the ones for you guys. Um, very good. So moving after that, let's talk specs. Both of them are sporting Bluetooth 5.2. As far as codec, I would believe they use AAC and SBC as well, but they do note that they support APX adaptive. As far as noise canceling, only the Air 3 Pros have noise canceling. Obviously, by design, the Air 3 Deluxe do not. And we talk about battery life. The Air 3 Pros, you can get up to 6 hours with the earbuds and up to 24 hours with the case included. With the Air 3 Deluxe, you can get up to 5 hours with the buds and up to 22 hours with the case. Okay, neither cases support wireless charging, so you can only use the USB-C cable for charging. As far as fast charging, nothing has been listed as if they support fast charging or fast pairing for that matter. So I'm just going to go on the limb and say that they don't support either one of those, which is fine. That's not a deal breaker there. Okay. So then what we got here, as far as app support, both of them are supported with the Soundpeats app, which is fantastic. Um, because especially with earbuds at this price point, you do have equalizer settings and stuff like that that you can really tune these guys in, which is fantastic. Okay, and then of course both of them are IPX. Both sets of earbuds rather are IPX4 water resistant. So as far as the cases are not recorded having any type of water resistance. So you want to make sure the cases stay nice and dry. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and pull the app up, and we're gonna excuse me, take a walk through and see what they have hidden for them. All right, so stay strapped in. All right, we're back in, and as you can see, I have the Soundpeats Air 3 Pros already paired up. So let's go ahead and jump into the Soundpeats app. Let me clear out all this stuff so I can know where I'm going. All right, there we go. All right, and we're in. Had to wet my whistle a little bit. All right, so now we're in. Of course, you got the Soundpeats name up top. You got the battery levels for each earbud and pictures of each earbud below that. You got the help and reset options here. Now, I've been through the app during the unboxing of this one, but we're gonna keep it going anyway. Now, both of these have similar things, so we're gonna go ahead and go into the equalizer setting. Now, as of course, you got your volume control here. You can move it up and down, see how it accentuates it works with the volume rocker within the phone. All right, so you have the adaptive EQ. I haven't done this yet, so you have to do the sound test in order to get that, be able to turn that on. See, so it has not been tested, so you need to go through that and have the test to do that rather. Okay, and then of course you got your preset equalizer. You can tap on that. So you see, I went to the classic. So then if you hit that again, you can go in. You got classic preset, and then of course you got bass boost, bass reduction, so on and so forth. You got all these options to choose from. But if you go back and if you want to do a customized EQ, you tap on the arrow, and then you have your was an 8 band. Yep, an 8 band equalizer that you can go ahead and adjust. Right now I have it at 0 because I was doing a sound test with these in for a previous video, and basically you can set them up to however you like. As far as for the Air 3 Pros, you have the ANC option here. So you got ANC mode on, you got normal, and then you got transparency. Now the difference between like I said, the difference between the Air 3 Pros and the Air 3 Deluxe is the Deluxe does not have this option. However, they do offer both of them do offer everything else as far as the gaming mode, and I think the single touch detection disable is on that. We'll take a look when we dive in. We're just going to dive in real quick just to, so you can see what the app looks like with the Air 3 Deluxe. All right, so of course you have all that. And of course, gaming mode, if you want that low latency for when you're playing video games with either your phone or your tablet, if you put the app on your tablet. Okay. And then, of course, the single touch functionality, you can turn it off and on, leave it off. So that way you can utilize it with the volume and everything like that as far as the presets go. All right. And then, of course, if you move over to the far right, rather, on that app, it'll take you to basically the Soundpeats store where you can take a look at any other products that Soundpeats offers and see what you can, if anything in there you would like to purchase or look up about at your fancy or things of that nature. So, of course, if you go up there in the top, up in the dash up here, this is where you can find your upgrade, like your account information, your firmware upgrade message. You tap on this. Right now, this portion of the app is not available for these two earbuds. It will become available for the Air 3 Pros, but not the Air 3 Deluxe For some reason, they will not allow that on here. But that's coming up down the road. And then of course you got set. This is for your language. Obviously, it's for English. And then of course you have about, which will take you in, shows you the firmware version of the app. And then of course, right down here at the bottom is like a power button, but because of the way it's spaced, you cannot access it. You can't even slide it up to get to it. So basically, that would turn the app, it will not the app, but the earbuds on off. If you didn't want to use them anymore, you can turn them off, and that would disconnect them and everything like that. So, all right, so that's it for this app for the Air 3 Pros. What we're going to do is I'm going to go and switch them out just so you can see briefly what the app looks like for the Air 3 Deluxe and see the things that are missing between the two. So stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. We got the Air 3 Deluxe already paired up. So let's go ahead and jump back into that app just so you can see the difference between the Pros and the Deluxe. All right. Again, you've got the same thing. You got the name of the earbuds at the top, the battery strength, pictures of the earbuds themselves. You got the help, the reset. You know, right? So let's go into the settings. Of course, same thing, volume, adaptive EQ, still got to do that setting. You got the presets and the custom equalizer, just like the uh, Air 3 Pros. Of course, notice there is no ANC features on this one because they do not have that supported. However, they do have in-ear detection where you can turn that off and on, which the Air 3 Pros do not have. So there's a take one away, give one back type thing. So that's pretty good. Of course, still got the same thing with the gaming control, the game mode, and the single touch single touch key one click functionality. I don't know why that's got so long of a name, but you can turn it off and on as well. So basically, they don't have one thing, but they do have something that the Air 3 Pros do not. And that's basically a quick look at the same app for the Air 3 Deluxes. So what we're going to do next is do a sound test, or excuse me, the mic test. So check it out because here it comes. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Deluxe in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Pros in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Pros in a semi-quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Pros in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air 3 Pros in a crowded location. All right, we're back in, ready for the sound test. As you can see, we've got the Air 3 Deluxe already paired up. So let's go ahead and jump into some music. If I can stop having a million screens pop up. That's pretty cool. I have to check that out then. All right, let's see. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll go ahead with Private Eyes, Hall of Notes. We're gonna max these out. Here we go. Very loud. Very loud. All right. The vocals and mids are pushed up forward. Bass is more to the back. Good volume though. Very good volume. I can't help it. I love that. Oh, that's so good. I can't help it. Okay. I couldn't help it. I had to do that. I love that song. All right. All right, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into we're gonna go into the hood, man. Let's do that. Yeah, let's go into no, not Run's house, although that's a good one. We'll go into the hood though. As soon as I can find it here on my list. There we go. All right, Rough Riders the hood. Let's do it. Again, vocals naturally push to the front, mids naturally push to the front. Bass is there, but you could tell it's pushed to the back a little bit. Not, it's an uneven sound. Vocals are okay, good. Vocals are really good. Sound separation is okay. Okay, very good. Okay, it's an uneven sound. Like I said, the vocals and mids are pushed up. The bass is pushed to the back. You can still feel the, you still hear the bass. You can, it thumps a little bit, but you can definitely tell it's pushed to the background in these earbuds. But they get plenty loud. Volume, overall volume, very loud. That's a good thing. Surprisingly, with the form factor of these earbuds being open, you you get very loud sound. So overall volume. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and get these swapped out. We're gonna pop in the Air 3 Pros and see what they got going for them. So stay strapped in. All right, we back in. We got the Air 3 Pros already paired up. So let's go ahead and jump into our music. We're gonna back out of this one. And we're gonna go into our private eyes. All right, here we go. Max volume. Okay. Not as loud as the Air 3 Deluxe, but of a more of a balanced sound. Vocals are good. Sound separation is good. I ain't gonna clap. I promise. Told you I wouldn't clap. Love it. All right. Okay. All right. I love it. All right. So, like I said, more of a balanced sound with the Air 3 Pros over the Air 3 Deluxe. However, the Deluxe does have a better, bigger, or larger overall volume. So they do overall get louder. It's just their sound is unbalanced. So, all right, what we want to do? We're gonna go ahead and jump over to go back into the hood, because you know that's how we do it around here. All right, here we go. All right, let's do it. Mm. The bass is definitely here on this one. Okay. If yeah, these things thump. Man, these things, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Man, I was just in all of the bass on these guys. Like I said again, more of a balanced sound. Bass definitely thumped in that video in that song. It's a heavy bass song. So, and they did represent, they did punch it through. It didn't sound distorted or anything like that, which is good. The vocals could have been a little bit more cleaner. The sound separation with the synthesizer could have been cleaner, but overall, very good, especially for the price point. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back. I'm gonna get everything cleaned up here, and I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts. So stay strapped in. All right, we're back in with my final thoughts on these two sets of earbuds, and I have to say, both of them are very good. They do have their pluses and minuses. Say for instance, as far as overall sound, overall volume, the Air 3 Deluxe is louder than the Air 3 Pros. However, the Air 3 Pros overall sound is more balanced than the Air 3 Deluxes. Okay, and as far as uh, that's as far as sound goes. Now, of course, you want to dive into features. Okay, we got ANC on the Air 3 Pros, no ANC on the Air 3 Deluxes. We've got, however, when you look into the app, you have in-ear detection for the Air 3 Deluxe, which you do not have on the Air 3 Pros. And other than that, we're looking pretty much at they're basically the same minus those different things. So basically, it's up to you as a consumer which one you would go for. Do you care more for ANC, or do you care more for the open air style? However, this, like I said, the Air 3 Deluxe, they get overall much louder. And I love the fact that despite all those things, both of them have EQ support within the app at this price point. Phenomenal. Uh, Soundpeats is laying down the basically the blueprint on how to do budget earbuds and still give them um, the stuff that you need in order to make them sound fantastic. Now, wireless charging, neither one of them have. Okay, that's not a deal breaker. However, they both are. Their buds are both IPX4 water resistant, which means you can take them to the gym and you can get caught in the rain with them. Fantastic, just like any of the big budget earbuds like I have, like the Bang & Olufsen's, you can do that with, and so on and so forth. So, with that being said, this was a quick head-to-head comparison between the Soundpeats family of products. You got the Air 3 Pros and the Air 3 Deluxe. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to stick around, see what other videos I got coming out, go ahead and join the family. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I drop a video. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at RonOnTech. Okay. Once again, I appreciate you guys for stopping in and checking on your boy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.